In this video, we will learn about the keyword arguments, the asterisk keyword args. We already learned it before about the asterisk args. We will make a short review about it, then we will move back to the keyword arguments. Remember, let's say you have a tuple here of 5 items, and you know that you need the first 2 items, but you aren't sure about the remaining number of items. Is it 1, 2, 3? You don't know. You can write something like A, B, asterisk C. Then the A will be 1, B equal 2, but C will have the 3 and 4 and 5 as a list here. And we'll learn a different variation of that. For example, A asterisk B, C, D. A will match 1, D will match 5, C will match 4, and the asterisk B will match the 2 and the 3, and so on. In a similar way, you can have a function that takes the asterisk args, and this time it means you are allowing to receive varying number of arguments. Like the function sum and max in Python, they are actually like take a varying number of arguments. If you passed here f of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, args will receive all of them, and it will be tuple of 5 items. But observe, if you try to pass f of a tuple, args will be a tuple of a single item. It will be like a tuple of a tuple. If you passed f of asterisk tuple, it will be again here unpacked to 5 items first, then passing here to this guy, it will have the 5 items. So actually here we have here 2 things. The tuple is unpacked first from a tuple to 5 items, and args is receiving 5 different items. In a similar way, we learned, for example, how to concatenate list with this asterisk operator. If we have here list 1, 2, 3, print list will print all of them as a list items, but printing asterisk list will just unpack them first. From that, we can write concatenation is asterisk list 1 asterisk list 2, which will unpack this guy and add both of them together. If you didn't put asterisk and asterisk, it will be like a list of 2 lists. In a similar way, we learned it in the zip lecture, in tuple lecture, tuple section. We learned about the zip and zip asterisk. Zip will take these guys and iterate like on their columns. Asterisk here is just expanding them, and zipping is again iterating on the columns. So it's like iterating on the columns of the iterating of the columns. This is actually returning something as it is. It is kind of you are transposing the transpose of a matrix back to the matrix again. But there is actually an advantage here. Observe here, list 3 has more elements than list 1 and list 2. We have here only 3 elements, and we know zip is going to stop at the shortest. So what will happen to this big list? It will be refined to only the first 3 elements, which is a nice trick to zip and zip something. Now let's move to our topic today, the asterisk keyword arguments. We call it like keyword arguments, keyword expansion. It is very similar to the arguments. The arguments is receiving varying number of positional arguments. The keyword is receiving a variable number of keyword arguments. The args here is a tuple, but the asterisk is a dictionary. You might read in this link, you will notice the community is calling them in different ways. Some guys in the Ruby community will call them like splat. Now let's see some code for that. We have here a function that is receiving asterisk keyword arguments, and observe the body. It's just iterating and dealing with it as a dictionary, iterating on it, getting the keys and values. The hello function passing A with value Mustafa, B 10, and C with this tuple. So A and B and C will be the keys of this dictionary, and the remaining guys here will be the values of it. So the moral of that is hello function can receive variable number of keywords, and it's going to convert all of them to a dictionary. And when you like play with a lot with the Python APIs, you will notice many things are asterisk args and asterisk keyword args for flexibility. Now we can put both of them together with us. For example, f of asterisk args and asterisk keyword args. I'm just printing them here. So f of 1 and 2 will be matched with the args. So args will be 1 and 2, but keyword args will be empty. F of equal 10 and b equal 20, these are keywords, so they will be matched with this guy. It will have here a dictionary of them, but args will be empty. Or you can have both of them together, like 1 and 2 for this guy and a and b for this guy. So it's now for both of them. Remember the rules of passing arguments. You will not be able to pass a positional argument after a keyword argument. This will not work. And in a similar way, you cannot have the asterisk keywords defined or like created before the asterisk args. We can even go one step beyond that and have standard arguments, keyword argument, positional arguments, and keyword arguments. And observe, I'm changing the variable name here. They are just conventions. They are part of the syntax. If you wrote A and B, f of 1 and 2, 1 and 2 will be matched with A and B. They are a must here. If you passed f of A equal 10, B equal 20, they are keywords, but again we have to match the A and B. So A and B will be matched first. Then this guy and this guy will be empty. If you try to match f of x and y is going to match this guy, but now A and B are missing. Now let's try to match A and B. So we pass 1 and 2 for this guy, and x and y for this guy. Or we can have here 1 and 2 for this guy, 3, 4, 5 for this guy, and x and y for my keyword arguments here. You cannot do something like A and B, 1 and 2 for the first two variables, and A equal 20, B equal 20 for this guy, because this is a repetition of keyword arguments. So overall, the order is standard arguments, asterisk arguments, and keyword arguments. So, you have to respect it. The last thing about using asterisk over a dictionary, which is going to expand it to a tuple, to items of tuples key and the values. Observe here we have two dictionary. If you wrote asterisk dictionary, it will print the keys of it unpacked. But if you now come here and wrote asterisk dictionary 1, asterisk dictionary 2, it is going to unpack this guy, make a dictionary of them. So this is another way for merging dictionaries. We learned already one way in the dictionaries section. So this is another nice way and flexible to merge two dictionaries in a new one. That's all.